Welcome to the country castle. Today it is rainy, cold, drizzly. I am kind of taking you along today on how I create a cozy day with days that I don't feel motivated to do a lot of things. I definitely have those days that I'm not motivated. I don't want to get out of bed, especially when the weather is kind of dark and cold. So I'm going to show you kind of some things that I do on those days to just help the home feel cozy, but also allow myself more rest, because we do not want to push ourselves. We should be tuning in to when we need to be productive and when we need to scale it back a little bit. But today I'm going to make some homemade granola. I know that the smell of this granola is going to be so warm and comforting. So we're going to make a batch of that today. I'm just going to take you along on a simple homemaking day where we're not doing a lot, but what we're doing is going to add a lot, if that makes sense. So let's get going on making the granola, and we'll get that baking in the oven. I am just doing a really simple, basic recipe. We're going to do about 6 cups of oats. Typically I double this, but I'm just going to do a single batch today. If you see me step over, I'm always stepping over my dog because he is always here at my feet. I'm actually going to get the coconut oil and butter melted right now. This is about a 1/4 cup of butter and a 1/2 cup coconut oil. I will leave this recipe in my description below for sure, so don't worry, you don't have to write them down, but that's kind of what I'm doing. You can add in any nut that you want. I can't really do walnuts, so for me, the pecans are perfect in here, and it just gives it that little crunch. I'm also going to add in some maple syrup, and I like to do, you can either do raw honey or coconut sugar or whatever sweetener you want. That's what I love about granola, is it's a very versatile recipe to do, kind of tailor it to what you like. Now that this is all spread out on the cookie sheet, we're going to bake it in the oven at 300 degrees for about 45 minutes until it is just a little bit golden. I also forgot to light my candle. As you know, I light candles all the time in my kitchen. If I'm in the living room reading a book with a cup of tea, these are great ways to stay cozy, and it just invites like the most lovely energy to the room that you're in. And these are the Antique Candle Co. candles. This is the only brand I will buy and use because they are clean fragrances. They are made here in the US, and the company is just phenomenal. They actually have, if you are not happy with your candle, you can actually send it back and they will send you a different scent. but I have yet to find a scent that I don't like. They are that confident that you're gonna love your candle, but they also want you to be really happy. So if you use my code CountryCastle20, you can get 20% off of your candles or bundles. I love to buy mine in a bundle because I get about 3 or 4, depending on which bundle you buy. And then I have different fragrances that I can switch between, but these are my favorites, so definitely check them out. I will put them in the description below as well. In 2026, I decided that I really wanted to get very intentional with my time and what I am putting into my mind. And so I have my Instagram account deleted. You can still access it, but I am just not really on that platform. It's my only other social media. I've just focused on creating my videos for my channel and protecting my peace in a world that is so loud and noisy and disruptive. I truly do just crave the quiet. Another thing I'm gonna make today is some more thyme honey. It is cold and flu season, and one of the things I do for my family to keep our immune system strong or to try to combat viruses and germs, I love simple remedies that boost their bodies. One of the things I make is a thyme honey, And you make this by getting local raw honey, and then you get some thyme sprigs, like the fresh ones you can get at the grocery store, and you're gonna put them inside your raw honey jar, let it infuse for a week or two, and the properties of the thyme have now infused into your raw honey, making it an immune booster for your family. It's also antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral. So it is a great one to have on hand. I like to give it to my kids about once a week just to boost their immune system so that we can protect them from any viruses floating around. It takes about a week or two for it to fully infuse. And then you just take out your thyme sprigs and you are ready to go with your little immune boosting honey. It is a great addition to just your arsenal of immune boosting things that you do. Today I kept it simple and easy. We had leftovers for lunch. I grabbed another cup of coffee, and for dinner we had leftovers and made a very simple dinner from what we had in the fridge. And so creating a beautiful home isn't just about all that you're doing, it's about the love that you're infusing into your children, the connection you make, and really taking that time for yourself. That is what I've learned is the best part of being a homemaker. Okay, go ahead.
No way. What? Oh my god! You're in your room.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Isn't this the cutest?
I had no idea. I couldn't place it if I didn't think anything about it.
Okay, ready? Hold that up. Okay, did you get all your...
You were false alarm.